everybody, welcome to the very first video today. So again, we are releasing 3 full videos. All 3 are going to be a little shorter videos than they were yesterday. Yesterday was very much about the physical workout. Today is really about giving us and working on some skills and some tools to really keep our emotional health and our energetic health feeling good as we are cooped up inside and dealing with all the craziness that is going on around us. So this video is the first of the 3 workouts, and this one is just a really quick and basic Qi Gong video. So we have played with this in our classes kind of throughout the years. We haven't done much Qi Gong in our classes recently. Now again, this is not any kind of real deep, hardcore kind of Qi Gong. These are just some very simple techniques to really kind of help us feel better, push out, kind of some negative energies, any possible negative emotions or negative energies that we might be feeling right now, and just kind of help us be in a better mood as we go through these days. So it's also a great little recovery from the workouts that we did yesterday, especially if you're feeling a little sore. I definitely am feeling a little bit from those workouts yesterday. So getting our Qi Gong video started off here, we start this off like a very, like a martial arts class. So we're just gonna kind of come to what I call a soft attention here. So we're not super rigid like we normally are, just kind of nice and relaxed, but again, standing nice and still and just kind of staring off in the beginning, just out in the distance in front of us, and just taking a second to breathe. Again, through this video, you can close your eyes, especially as we go into each different movement. Once you know what to do, then you can just close your eyes and just kind of let your body do the motion and feel good from it. We're going to start everything off with just a simple bow, just nice and easy. And then we're going to spread our feet apart here a little bit. Warm our hands up. So we're going to start with our first one. So we're going to do knocking on the door of life is the name of this exercise in motion. So we're just going to kind of keep our arms nice and relaxed as we do this. We're just going to kind of start off going down into a horse stance and just kind of starting to lightly twist our body and just kind of letting our arms go from side to side. And then as we get a little bigger and a little stronger, our hands are slapping on the very front of our body. We're hitting the one side, just a light little tap, and we're hitting on the stomach side and then on the liver side of the body. And then our hand is smacking right in the back, or the small of our back here, and just kind of knocking on a couple of energy points in the body that are considered to be pretty important areas. We just keep going with that just a little bit longer. Now, instead of slapping the midsection, we're going to bring our hand up and we're just going to slap up on the chest, stimulating and energizing the lungs and the heart. The backhand is still smacking right in that one spot, right in the middle. We keep moving, and then we're going to do one more now. Go ahead, bring it over. And try to look over your shoulder, and we're giving ourselves a little pat on the back here. And then now one more, and then we're just going to kind of let our body just unwind and slowly come back to center. Next one, we're going to take our hands, bring them behind us, and we're just going to drum on that spot right here. Just kind of light drumming and stimulating that spot. And then we're going to give ourselves some little taps down the backs of our legs, around on the feet, and then up the front of the legs, back to our core. Let's do that one more time, a little drumming. And some steps now. Just tapping those legs, tapping the body, sending vibrations through all of it. Now, little King Kong action. I guess that's more Tarzan. Give a little drumming on the chest here. Then we're gonna take our left hand. We're just gonna start on the chest, smack down the outside of the arms, around the hand, and just little slaps on the inside, back through the chest, and then back to some drumming here. Get those vibrations are just stimulating all of our body's organs, muscles, nervous system, and just kind of helping everything feel good and look a little good. Then we start on the chest, down the outside of the arm, around the hand, and back up. And a little more drumming to finish. And just let the body relax. And now, next one is what we call gathering energy. So again, we're gonna clap our hands, warm up our hands, warm up all the energy points in our hands and palms. Then we're just gonna settle right here. Nice deep breaths as we do this, and we're just gonna kind of raise the hands up and just imagine that you're just scooping up all kinds of good, clean, fresh energy around you. And then once we get to the top, we're pulling our hands down. And in this one, I like to imagine that new energy pushing in through the top of my head and flowing down and pushing all of the used energy down and out through my feet into the earth. Pushing down, keeping that breath, and at the very bottom, we inhale and a hard exhale. Really push that energy out. We do it again. And then bring it down. And on Qi Gong, we want to move slow. In a lot of martial arts and a lot of things that we do, we try to move extra fast, really challenge the speed of our body. But in these movements, we just want to keep it nice and smooth. Pushing that used energy out and exhale. One more time. Gathering that energy up. Nice big hands and push it down. Do one more. We want to widen our feet just a little bit more on this one. We're going to start with our hands kind of making a little diamond here and just kind of sitting out in front of us. And this one is called spreading Qi. So I like to imagine in this that I'm actually standing in maybe the ocean or a lake up in the mountains about waist deep, and my hands are right on top of that water. And what I'm going to do is spread my hands apart as I drop into a horse stance, keeping my hands right on top of where that water was, and then I bring the hands back together as we're coming out of that little posture there. And again, kind of the visualization with this, we want to kind of imagine our hands getting warmer as they go apart, and then getting a little cooler as they're coming back in. That takes some practice, but you can actually start to feel your hands changing temperature the more you do this movement here. We are getting some squats in while we're doing this. Nice slow position. Go as low as you can. So you are bringing a little bit of work into the body. Again, just breathe. Keep that movement going. Let's do 2 more times. Again, can't move too fast as we go through these Qi Gong movements. Nice and slow and control. Last one. Again, bringing those feet a little closer. And just settling into our posture now. to close out our Qi Gong practice for today, we're going to do some centering movements. So what we like to do is we're going to bring our right hand right under our belly buttons, just kind of in the center. We're going to breathe in, bringing the hand up, and then drawing it down our center line as we breathe out. Then we go the other hand. One more on the other side. We bring our feet together. Again, just a soft attention. Take a second to breathe. Feel your body. Feel all that new energy we just gathered, and then we bow. Once again, thank you for watching this video. This is number 1 of 3. So next up, I want you to watch the stretching video and go through that guy, and then we'll be finishing it up. Mrs. G will be taking us through a guided meditation. So once again, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and we'll see you on the next one.